You put your happiness above others.
And I.
Rowdy, you don't have to do it.
You know I have to do it.
I do not call anyone my family.
You'll be going back to Parsons under maximum lockdown. Padded room, straight jacket, never see daylight again.
No, I did not.
We're not playing her fucking game. And if she wants to play that, I'll go over there right now and shoot her in front of everybody. I don't give a shit.
I think I want out.
Alright, I'm gonna call the girls, check in real quick.
Right, when you leave here, I'll get in position.
Okay. Alright, chat.
Hello?
Are you guys set?
Yeah.
Everything's all planned?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me call her, see what's up, or if she wants to meet me or pick me up, or I'll pick her up, and then
Yeah,
I'll call you right back, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, don't let her pick you up.
No. We're going to do it at the Sandy Airport. We've already got it all planned out.
Okay.
Alright, I'll call you right back.
Alright, bye.
Bye-bye. Oh man, why am I nervous? Why am I actually fucking nervous? Alright.
Hi.
Where you at?
I met some people.
Okay. Gonna come pick you up. We'll go for a ride. We'll talk about this. Get this done and over with.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be. Sure, whatever.
Oh, so I said we'll go for a ride. We'll just ride around and talk. Just have you spill everything.
Okay.
Alright, ping me. You know my ping?
Nope.
8219.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Go ahead, Gus.
Hello?
I called her. She said she's hanging out with some people. Didn't give me names. I was like, okay, well, where you at? Let me come pick you up and we'll ride around and shit and talk about it. She's like, I don't know. I don't have an answer. I'm like, all right, let's ride around and talk about it. I'm like, all right, ping me, 8219. She's like, okay. And I hung up the phone. And then she texts me and she's like, hold on, I need a minute. She might be on to me.
I think if you think she's on to you, then don't do it. And if she's with other people and they see you pick her up, I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm in a local car, all completely black masked out. You
yeah,
can't...
but she could have told them it's you, though.
You know, proof.
Alright, well, we had to leave airport because there's too many people there.
Okay, well, wherever you guys do it.
Yeah.
We're basically on hold right now.
Okay.
Oh shit, I just got the ping from her.
Okay.
She is at the pier.
At the pier?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Like...
She sent me a ping from the end of the pier.
Don't go, Rowdy. Tell
Gus,
her where to meet you. Don't do it on her terms. She's the one that wants to leave. We're not playing her fucking game.
I'm gonna text her.
And if she wants to play that, I'll go over there right now and shoot her in front of everybody. I don't give a shit.
I was thinking that. She pinged. Fucking shit. All right, I'll call you right back.
Okay.
Are you good, sir?
She sent me a ping from the fucking pier, the end of the pier.
What one?
The one in the city. No, the one with the Ferris wheel and shit. That's sus, bro. I think she's on to me. And fucking, I don't want to go there. Rory, I was on the phone with Rory when she pinged me. Rory said we're not playing that shit. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get her to meet me somewhere else.
I can scope it out for you, sir.
I told her to meet me at the casino and I'll pick her up. We'll see what she says. Oh, she's on to me. I'm not gonna get got. No way. Or it could be an ambush. She fucking pings me. I walk over there. I'm not even gonna walk over there and they light my ass up or take me hostage. Not gonna happen. Yeah, she's trying to play me like I haven't done gang before. They all know I've been in a gang before. I've done this shit before. I'm not that stupid. Okay. Okay. Okay, she did not. No. I'm gonna drive into the city and pick her up somewhere. Stay posted
Yes,
up.
sir. I'm ready.
Get in, woman. We're going shopping. What the fuck are you doing way out here?
Running?
You say you ran all the way from the pier to there that quickly?
Yeah.
Are you Superwoman?
Well, I guess you can say running is what I do best.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's what I do best. That's how I got here.
Alright, I mean... So what's up? What's on your mind? What are you thinking?
What do you mean, what's up?
I mean, what's up? What are you thinking?
A lot and a whole lot of nothing all at once.
Well, that doesn't help me now.
Okay. You think it's helpful to me?
Well... I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna head to the motel. I gotta drop shit off anyway.
Did you
Okay.
figure out where you're gonna put my body?
Set it on fire. What kind of fucking question is that?
I just figured I'd ask. I thought maybe we could go see it first, make sure I approve.
Sure. Put you on top of... Come on, why are you playing me like that? Seriously though. Where is this guy going? Nellie?
What?
Oh, you didn't... What's up?
I don't know what to say.
But I gave you 2 hours, like I said.
Yeah, and?
I need to know.
It's kind of a
If
big
you want out,
fucking decision to make in 2 hours.
I know, but I need to know, because if you want out, then I gotta tell Rory and Riley and all them. I thought I gave you enough time, and obviously you've been thinking about this for a while.
Yeah, because I'm uncomfortable.
Well, the fact that you even said anything at all, it just...
I know,
don't know.
but the last 2 hours has shown me how much my decision is going to affect other people around me.
What do you mean?
I can't talk about it.
How you gonna... I'm so fucking tired of people doing that.
Okay. Well, it doesn't involve anyone in the family, so it doesn't, but it does affect them, so.
Okay, so, but this is a situation with the family and the gang, so how does it affect other people? I don't understand.
Because it just, I can't explain it.
You got
Just
time.
take my word for it.
Well, you got time. Can you try and explain it? Well, obviously we've been thinking about this for a while. Nellie,
I'm thinking.
what have you been doing for the last 2 hours?
Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry, I forgot it's so black and white. Why don't we just... whatever.
What? It has to be a little bit black and white.
I get that. I do. It's just... I was kind of, you know, talking. That's what I was doing for the last 2 hours. And trying to use that as a way to work through
What do you mean
whatever
talking?
the fuck this is.
Talking to who?
I was talking, like, about how I don't feel comfortable and stuff like that in the situation that I'm in.
Okay.
Obviously without detail, because I'm not an idiot. I don't think. Maybe only a little.
Well, no one's called you an idiot, at least that I know of.
I didn't say anyone else did.
I know, I'm just reassuring.
I just feel like I have been served something that I don't remember ordering.
You know,
And
I get it. I do. But now you're in the situation, so now you gotta make a decision now.
But how? Okay,
I'm
hear me
listening.
out, right?
That's why we're here.
How? Because I don't know. Even if I say, you know, fuck it, I'll stick it out. Maybe I'll be unhappy for a while, but maybe it gets better, right?
Right.
Then I just feel, I don't know. I don't know how to.
No, don't say I don't
go.
know. Don't say I don't know.
I
Just finish
don't
your train
know.
of
I
thought.
don't know. I don't know.
Well, you know
just
something
feel-
because you just
Like-
making a complete argument until you get to like the juicy part of the sentence, and you're like, I don't know.
Because I don't.
You're killing me now. Bro, what if she says I want to stay in, and all this planning would be for nothing? Rory got beat up for nothing.
I feel bad doing something that will eventually affect someone else.
You know, honestly, let's not worry about anybody else. Let's worry about you. You should always put yourself
Yeah,
first.
That doesn't work that way.
Okay, but you should know to always put yourself first. So why do you care what other people think? Because if you're not
Because
happy with yourself
we're
at the end of the
all-
day, what does it matter?
We're all born givers, or we're born a taker. Okay, and some people have to be the givers. And if that
Okay.
means giving up your happiness to make sure that you don't affect others, then so be it.
But you can't do that forever.
I mean, I think I disagree. Because look what it got me. This is why I don't talk.
What do you mean?
You're holding a metaphorical gun to my head over something I didn't choose.
I'm not holding a medical. I just you
And
came to me. You said you thought you wanted out. So now I need an answer.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. It's not a metaphorical gun. It's a real one.
Right.
Right.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, if you want to put it like that, sure, I guess.
Okay. As much as I can sit here and listen to you tell me that okay, first of all, no, here, I have an issue.
What?
You telling me that I have to put myself first. Please explain in this situation how I put myself first.
You put
Tell me what that is.
you put your happiness above others.
And I.
You said you're gonna die.
You are telling me there's one way out. Also, the other thing that I have an issue with.
There's one way
Right.
out in my book. I'm not the only person that makes calls here. You know that.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
As much as I know that, right? You told me you don't need Rory to make calls.
Yeah, about trivial things. This kind of really isn't trivial now.
Is it? I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of hearing I don't know.
It's getting fun for me now.
Yeah, this ain't fun for me.
Well, you said I had to put my happiness first.
You know, I guess nobody.
If I get some sort of sick enjoyment out of telling you that I don't know.
Okay, but if I were to go, after this meeting, if I were to go meet up with Rory, and obviously I gotta tell her what happened. She's the other leader.
I figured you already did.
I told her that me and you talked, but I didn't tell her about what. She's busy right now. Okay, but let's say we meet up, I don't know if it'll be tonight, tomorrow. Then I tell her everything. You think, what do you think she's gonna say?
I don't know. And maybe that's what you need to do. And you decide from there. If
No, I see, I
you
can't,
want me there.
no, it's not,
Why
it's not
not?
about it. Because it's not about us, it's about what you want.
That's not the truth, though.
What are you talking, what?
It was never about what I wanted in the first place.
You're acting like I push you into this.
No, and but I didn't literally just. It was a single small little conversation. That was the only time that was brought up.
Okay, but
And then it was that.
But the way you're making it seem is that I pushed you into this. You kind of gaslight me a little bit, to be honest.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but
You just, I don't know. I don't know the best way to explain it.
oh, so you also don't know what it means?
You know, kids slang these days. I don't know. I thought I used it right. Anyways. It's, when I invited you, I was told that you wanted this. Other people vouched for you.
And then once.
And then when I asked you
Never
if you wanted to
once.
join, you said yeah. I asked you for your state ID, and you got invited.
No, I was not asked if I wanted to join. I was asked for a state ID. I gave a state ID.
I asked everyone if they wanted to join.
I didn't say anything. You
It
did
may-
not ask me.
It may not have been the
specifically.
same day, but I asked if is this what you want to do? Do you want to be part of this? I would have not have invited you if you said no. Because there's people that's not in this that are still hanging out with us. You know that.
I do know that, but I'm telling you, I was not asked.
I swear, I asked.
Okay,
I don't like being supposed to word.
you can swear that you asked, but I definitely don't.
Bro,
remember that.
I asked everybody. Let's not hit the gas tank and blow
Regardless.
up.
I feel responsible for how this is going to affect other people.
Who's
So I'm
other
willing to
people?
it doesn't matter.
It does matter, obviously, because if you're weighing them, especially if they're not family, that kind of concerns me at all. Even if you wanted to stay. You see where I'm coming, though? Because like now,
And I get that.
now, basically, you're telling me you're putting other people's opinions, feelings, and everything else above us. The people that you called your family, people that you were in Parsons with.
I did not call anyone my family. You use the word family. I do not call anyone my family.
You never corrected me, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I will be sure every fucking time that you call me anything, I'll be sure to tell you no.
Yeah.
You notice I ever...
Bro,
I
you're
ever
a
said-
grown-ass woman with a voice. You can speak up for yourself and say, if that's not how you feel, that's not how you feel. It's been weeks and you haven't said a fucking word.
I've definitely said, okay, well, you know was it the last meeting? I don't know. I can't keep track. Do you ever
No
notice how
shit.
that one meeting we had, a lot of us were drinking during it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because it was a fucking game. Every time Rowdy says family, we drink.
It's crazy
That
because
word might mean something to you, but it
I-
doesn't. It
okay,
doesn't
well,
mean shit to me.
it may not mean shit to you, but it means shit to everybody else. And you could have spoke up and
And
said
that's
something.
good for them.
But you could have said something.
And maybe I could have.
No, you
But-
definitely could have. It shouldn't have taken you this long to say something.
And I immediately make everyone else uncomfortable by being like, "Oh, like we are not family." That
So
doesn't.
instead of saying anything and just going along with it, you're acting fake then.
If that's how you take it, sure.
No, that's not how I'm taking it. That's just speaking fucking facts.
No, that's how you're taking it.
No,
Okay.
that's speaking
regardless
facts.
of whether it's true or not.
Tell me it's not true.
I mean, no, I just didn't have the heart to be like, "Sorry, that's not how I feel." Once again, you remember when I said putting other people first?
You- Okay, fine. My big concern still is, who are these other people that you're so worried about their life being changed about you leaving us? How's it going to affect them, honestly?
Because
We don't
you
fuck with
think-
anybody.
Oh, what'd you say? Sorry, we don't fuck with anybody. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. My life. So there's the first part, right?
Your what?
My life,
What about it?
motherfucker. Where are you gonna leave my body?
Who said? Why do you keep saying body like you're acting like you're just going to die?
Because that's kind of what I'm getting from what you're telling me.
Right. Because I did that to Levi, right? 2 times, right?
I mean, yeah, but you also said, "Well, there's no coming back."
yeah, if you leave, you
And-
will never be able to rejoin. Sorry, should I have made that more clear? I thought it'd been common sense.
No, actually, we're talking about common sense with Parsons patients. Do you want to talk about
What
how
the
you're
fuck?
you have a gang full of Parsons patients? Who needs Parsons now?
You know, I've said that a couple times in the last week, so listen, I'm not even gonna fight you on that one.
My point is that my decision will eventually affect others, regardless of whether they are in the family or not in the family, because there are people in our family who have, or our family, oh, gross.
Oh, look at that! You just said
who-
it. You just said it.
Shut up before I go jump into fucking traffic.
Let's not do that.
I might.
You talk about dying. That's a wonderful way to do it.
At least it's on my own terms.
Fucking locals. That's on your own. Okay. Anyways, continue.
Regardless, there are people, as you said, as you so gratefully pointed out, that there are people who aren't in our family who are family. Right? Is that how you
What?
put it?
I don't-
You said that there are people who aren't there are people who aren't in the gang who are still family. And who
Right.
still hang out. And to be fair, I am going off the assumption that I'm going to die. Something happens to me suddenly, the look of everyone else is a bit tarnished.
What do you mean?
And those people are going to be affected by something that you did, right? So it's going to ruin their
What?
relationships.
Oh, sorry. My family?
Yeah, your
I had
family.
to make sure I said it right for you.
Yeah. your
So
family.
hypothetically, if I took this car and drove it into a gas pump and blew us both up, and we died, everybody would look at TDM differently because of my actions. Or sorry,
But that's not-
everyone inside TDM would look at each other differently because I did something.
I'm not talking about TDM.
Oh, so
I didn't-
so you're admitting you're talking to other gangs.
Talking to other gangs? I didn't say anything about another gang. I literally am talking about the same fucking people you're talking about.
That's literally what I just said. All right, okay, let me make it super
Who are
clear.
these other gangs? I'm sorry.
I don't know. You keep saying other people. Who are these other people you're talking to? You got me nervous.
Clara?
Oh, I'm sorry. The one that has no emotional fucking substance. The one that watched
Bullshit.
Jake get
Bullshit.
fucking shot to
Bullshit.
shit and kept a straight face. But when we asked her about life and everything else, and she started breaking down.
You
Come the
expect
fuck
everyone... No. You expect everyone to feel everything the same way that you feel. And that's not the case.
Well, how do you figure?
Because I know her, okay? I don't know you, okay?
That's wonderful. I don't fuck with Clara. I don't really like her.
That's great, but I do.
That's great. You're allowed to have your own friends. Just because you're friends with her doesn't mean I need to like her. She doesn't need to hang around with me.
I didn't say. Okay, whatever.
No, keep going. This is good. We're hashing the shit out now.
No, we aren't because she has feelings, and she might not show them the
Every
same way
human
that
being has feelings.
you just said she didn't.
She watched her friend basically get shot the shit in front of her and had a stone face. Tell me that's not fucking weird.
People grieve differently.
What? He was laying in ICU, unconscious, and she didn't say a fucking word or have any emotion. Even after the fact.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
Did you talk to her one-on-one?
One-on-one? No, I didn't talk to her one-on-one.
Other
Other people did, because I don't have anything to say to her.
I can tell you that she was just fucking crying with me because I told her I'm uncomfortable. And she's worried, and she doesn't even know what she's worried for.
Okay, but she's worried about you because you're making choices that involve your life. I'm talking about the Jake situation. Shut up, Sam.
Okay.
So she's okay to cry because she's worried about you, but she wasn't worried about Jake. That's fucking weird. Considering, no offense, she spends more time with Jake.
Cry. You don't know that she didn't leave and fucking cry. You know that?
You just what? We all watched her.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right.
I'm not trying to be right. I'm just trying to see, like, tell you because you weren't there. You weren't there. So you're just gonna take her word, basically.
No, but I can tell you that not everything. I haven't even been told about the situation, to be honest. So no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that not everything is black and white.
Obviously.
So what you think you saw and what you assumed from that doesn't mean shit. You don't know how the fuck she was feeling. She went through a lot.
You know what? Fuck it. You're right. Obviously, I don't know what the fuck she was feeling, but you know.
I think you're right. You must be right.
I think it would still be weird to watch somebody you care for get shot to shit and not just be stonewalled. Tell me I'm wrong.
Have you ever heard of shock?
Shock wears off.
Okay. And were you with her for the entire night or something?
No, but other people were. Again, I have no affiliation.
And have you talked to any of those other people?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
People think I don't get information on shit.
Well, then you must be right.
But it's just an argument. You're going to sit here and basically you're going to take her word over mine.
I didn't take anyone's word. I'm telling you that I know that choices that I make affect other people, and that wasn't something that I was thinking about.
Okay, but...
So regardless of whether I am unhappy, I will continue to be unhappy.
Okay, well, let's be real. Oh my god. Oh. That really is a shit attitude to have about the whole situation, honestly.
Okay.
No, come on, man.
Please, Mr. Gang Person, tell me how I'm supposed to feel.
I don't know. You tell me. I'm still confused on how your decision leaving or staying with the gang affects Clara. Honestly, can you explain that to me?
No.
Put it in small words so I can understand, please.
I haven't used any big ones.
That was me being a smart ass. But still, no. I'd like an explanation. How does you leaving or staying affect her? She's just a friend, right?
Right.
Okay, so how does it affect her?
As you just said, her friend is also in the gang.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm worried, and as soon as I say it, and this is why I don't want to say it, because you're gonna be like, why are you worried about that? Oh my god, how can you think like that? Shut up, okay? I'm allowed to think about it.
Okay, so say it, and if that's how I feel, I'm gonna say it.
Oh my god. I can't wait to hear it right back. I'm worried if, like, things that I do, right? These people who are not a part of the gang, say I do something, you shoot me, then it's going to tarnish her view of everyone else that Jake calls family. And do you see where that could just fuck up shit?
If I did decide to kick you out, how would she know?
She knows that I am family. She knows that it's the same situation as Jake. That he has people that he calls family, and that I am also called family. She knows.
You want me to be bluntly honest, hypothetically?
Sure.
Let's say I just got sick and tired of all this right now, and I literally just, I don't know, I pulled out a fucking grenade, dropped it in the car and ran away, and you blew up and died.
And
You're so worried about her, right? What's saying I won't go find her and shoot her?
I mean nothing. However,
You missed that whole part too. You don't think I got people watching that? You don't think
Okay.
Jake would follow OG orders?
and maybe he would,
I know he
that's-
would, because he knows what would happen to him.
and that is not. I mean, I can't save anything. The only thing that I can do is make my own choice and watch how that affects others. I can't sit here and make your choices. So no, I'm not silly enough to think that I can save everything. I know I can't. So I do know that I can make decisions that affect others.
Okay.
So we're still sitting here talking.
Yeah.
And I've just told you I'm just going to continue to be unhappy. I've given you an answer, and it's not good enough. Much like how.
No, you want to know why it's not good enough now? You want to know
Why?
why? Because the fact that you even had these thoughts at all worry me. That's my problem right now. The fact you even thought about that you don't want to be here.
Okay.
Even if you were pushed into this now, you're here, you're stuck, and you thought about it.
Okay, yeah. And can I remind you the part where I said, you make the decision?
It's not my decision to make. It's either do you want to stay or not?
How is it not your decision to make? I'm so sorry. I
I'm
don't
not
understand
you.
how it's not.
Because I'm not you. I got
But-
my own things to worry about. You got your own things to worry about. Do you want to fucking be here or not?
I just told you twice, 3 times maybe, that I would continue to be unhappy. And now,
So you know what? Let me cut you off right there. You're continuing to be unhappy. Let's say you want to stay with the gang and all this other shit. We basically keep this conversation we had right here between me and you, right? We never talk about it again. You continue to be unhappy. How will you not be a liability for me in the future if I need to call upon you to do something?
oh, so you're telling me it's your decision?
What the fuck? What?
So if you're so worried about this, okay, but you won't make a decision.
This is, oh my God. Oh, I want to bash my head off the fucking steering wheel. I swear to God.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Fuck, man. Like, oh, you're stressing me out. But I need an honest answer. You say you're gonna sit here and be unhappy. If I were to call upon you in the future for something, would you be able to do it? Granted, I know you're not going to be happy staying here, but if you're going to stay here, you're still going to be part of the gang. You're still under oath, basically.
I do what I had to do, or what I have to do, and I told you that.
Okay, but you're not listening. If I
am.
if I called you tomorrow and said, Jake fucked up, he's out, I need you to go shoot him and drop his body in the ocean, could I count on you to do it?
Well, I have to, because then my life's at stake.
Yeah, especially if I OG ordered that, yeah.
But you see, it's never mind.
No, I don't want to hear, I don't, no. Come on.
I mean, that's too bad.
Nellie, you're going to tell me, I swear to God.
Hey, I'm sorry.
And also, what's saying, you're not happy, okay? You stay.
At the moment, I'm not. Yep.
Let's say we go hit the biggest bank in the city, millions and millions of dollars. The guilt gets to you because we may have to kill a few hostages and cops at the same time. A couple of our gang members go down, and we have to bury them. What's saying the pressure and the guilt won't get to you one day to turn yourself in or turn us in for a plea deal?
First of all, I wouldn't do it to someone else, because remember, I put everything or everyone before myself.
At this very second.
Okay.
You haven't.
so-
You also haven't been through it. I said that's why I said hypothetically. You got to actually listen and fucking think about it. If we do all that, hostages die, cops die, gang members die, and you witness all that, people die at your hands, and you just can't handle the guilt. What's stopping you from going and turning us in for a plea deal so you know we're all locked away and you don't got to worry about it anymore and you get to walk away unscathed?
We can sit here and talk about this all day because the fact of the matter is I have never been a fucking gang member.
Yep.
I was institutionalized.
Well, now you're a gang member.
I guess so.
Why'd you join? Why did you accept the invite? If you didn't want to do it, why didn't you just say, hey, I don't want to do it?
I didn't know it was an option at that point, to be honest. And I
Oh,
wish I
so
would've
you
said something.
can't fucking sit there and say it wasn't an option. My ass,
you're
dude.
right. I didn't say that it wasn't. I said I thought it wasn't.
What other option do you think there would have been? You think we would have killed you because you said you didn't want to join the gang?
No, I didn't. I don't know, okay? And I know you don't like hearing I don't know, but you're also talking to someone who hasn't fucking done any of this. I haven't lived my adult life, and you keep saying, oh, we're adults. I haven't lived my adult life.
Well, sorry, but you just got thrown in fucking head first.
Yeah, apparently.
Or this song. It's not the vibe for this mood right now. Make that up. So, you want me to be honest?
Sure.
I'm kind of worried you might be a liability.
Okay. And you have the right to feel that way.
I say you, and you got to understand from my point of view. You got to understand at least a little bit why I would think that.
I do. But I also, you could easily say the same thing about most people. So.
Not my circus. I said I'd be on my best.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. I just don't like.
That's crazy. I guess I'll move away so we can talk over here. I don't think anybody came out here for anything. Anyways,
And if you think that, I think you need to make whatever decision you need to make.
what do you mean?
And that's fine. I can only make my own.
You got to give me some reassurance. Something. You got to give me something.
What can I give you?
I don't know.
Well, then, if you don't know the answer, how am I supposed to know that answer?
Because I'm not going to give you the answer.
I've only told you what I know, and I know that
What about
I do things, I will put myself in danger first. Hell, I told you why. When I did the boost, I told you why. I told you what happened. And I did it for someone who I didn't even really know. I knew her for a few days.
What are you talking about?
When I did the S+,
Oh, yeah, that.
I told you that it wasn't an option. I did it because I was told I had to do it or Alicia would be killed. So I did it.
Fuck is Alicia?
Even though I've already told you all this, but okay.
It's hard for it's hard for me to keep track of people that I haven't met face to face. That's on me.
Alicia is who drove during the boost, while I hacked.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was told that we were on our way to do another thing. We went to that place. I don't know what it's called, but it's the place where Carlo is.
Okay.
When we were there, we decided to go to the Statue of Liberty. While we were there, I was sent a photo. That photo had Alicia in it. And
Okay.
they said, so we were getting ready to do a boost, believe it or not, right? I know, because I don't do anything. It's so hard to believe. But
I swear you make that comment one more time, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Go on.
I mean, whatever. Anyway, so I was sent a picture, and I was told, if you don't do this and deliver this vehicle, she's dead. So I said, Alicia, we can't do that one. We have to do this one. And she said, okay. And we pulled up, and she's like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? How are we supposed to pull this off? And I said, I don't know, but we have to do it. And I didn't tell her. And I just did it. And I didn't tell her until after.
Okay.
Because I wanted her to know
But wait.
that,
So they basically threatened her life, and you did it so she would stay alive.
yes,
So, but you know you had the choice to not do it, right?
I didn't.
Sure you did. Because you could have grabbed her and went to MRPD and went into like witness protection for a bit and went and bent under their protection and reported the threat while they tracked it down.
I was at
There's
the
always a
statue.
way out.
I was at the statue. You really think they weren't watching? They saw us at that place. That requires us to be in a vehicle, which, by the way, we had a fucking van. Like, you know, the vans that drive around Sandy all the time? Yeah, we
Right.
had one of those, like, Volkswagen-looking motherfuckers. And so, that's what we were in. You think that requires us to get in the van and make it all the way back to MRPD without interference. Without whoever sent this contract being like, well, they're running.
Okay.
So I did what I had to do.
Sorry, Riley was texting me about colors. If that's, I don't know. You make it sound like you had like a sniper watching you.
And how do I know that I didn't?
You're right. You don't know that you didn't.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's how you're making it sound.
And I don't understand. You know you're being watched and know that someone's life is at danger. What are you going to do?
I don't know. It depends on who the person is, honestly.
Okay?
We're just built different.
Yeah, maybe. Obviously.
I still think you could have called the cops while the shit was going on.
And maybe I could have, but I did what I had to do. What I knew would work. Or at least I
From that
hoped.
whole situation, just seemed you're basically telling me you're not good under pressure.
I'm not good. I completed the fucking boost.
Yes, but I'm saying you could have found a way out of it, or at least helped you.
I did the way out. I took the way out I knew.
But if
And
you
it
would,
was the quickest.
but if you would have failed, you could have died. They could have killed you. You could have
There
gone to
was no
prison for the rest of your
failing.
life. You would have gone back to Parsons now.
And
The fact
I
that
wouldn't have went down without a fight.
yeah, that really the way you want to go out in life
With a fight?
with cops for some random.
I mean, okay. At that point, I can tell you I had hung out with her way more than I hung out with anyone else at that point.
That's your choice.
Right, yeah, I guess so.
You can't, Deborah. How is that not your choice?
That is not always a choice. And the fact that you think it's that simple is insane. I have to answer this or else she's gonna think I'm fucking
That's fine.
crying or something. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, you're good. Nope, but you know.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, well, unfortunately, things are not going to continue. So, oh, that's so sad. I think I was there. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. Okay. Okay. Good night.
You also been shot, by the way.
I was on the phone.
I know. I see. Had to make sure you weren't just sitting here trying to ignore me.
I would just do that anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
At least you know. I'm being honest. That's gotta count for something.
Sure. Still got bigger issues that I'm worried about.
Okay, well, unfortunately, there's not anything that I can do to fix that. And if you decide to stick a bullet between my eyes, well then that's just what it is.
I need to know how are we going to be able to trust you?
I
Cause,
don't.
cause,
I
'cause this is
actually
more
do
than
not
me.
know.
Because I have to go back to leadership after this meeting and tell them what happened.
Okay.
You know it has to happen. That's just how it is.
I'm aware. I
Yeah.
expected you to have already done it.
No, like I said, I've only told Rory that me and you talked and me and you had to talk again still. But after this meeting, I got to go meet up with them and tell them what happened, what we talked about, etc. So, like, what are they going to think? Are they going to be
So-
able to trust you?
If they don't, then there's a decision to be made. Then that decision's not mine.
No, the decision is yours. The decision is, honestly, I don't want to hear,
I don't
I'll stay because
understand
I'm not
how.
happy. What do you mean you don't understand how?
No, I don't understand how that becomes my decision because you guys don't trust me.
No, this is your decision because you brought this up. You've had these thoughts. You've had these problems. Now you've escalated it to a point of, damn, do I need to worry about her? Can I trust her?
I mean, and I don't know the answer. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know the answer. Not saying that you can't trust me, but I don't think I've ever done anything to be like, oh, you can't trust me, you know?
Up until this point, I could agree with that.
Okay.
And you know that because you haven't given me a reason not to trust you. But after today, you kind of just wiped everything you had. Yeah, I honestly didn't trust you the first day I met you because you were a little bit chaotic and shit. But then I got over it, you know? Because I understood the situation. And you got better over the coming weeks. At least so it seemed, but you were just bottling everything up.
And
now
you
everything
claim
has
to
just
have known
exploded.
that.
Oh, I did know that. But I didn't think it was going to be this severe.
Unfortunately, I don't know where to go from here, so I'm sorry. That's not the answer you want, and I don't have those answers. I've only told you what I know. So
Okay, but I need an answer. I need a yes or no answer. I don't want to pussyfoot around it. I don't want to hear any of these excuses. I need a yes or no answer.
which one's yes and which one's no?
Yes, are you staying or not? Do you want to be here or not?
Okay, that's the question I needed to hear because you just said a yes or a no, and I'm like, what am I saying yes or no to?
The same question I've been asking for fucking 3 hours now.
Okay. I'll
'Cause you
let
got-
that slide, but
Because, bro, you have to understand from my point of view, being the leader on this, I have to look out for everybody. So,
and I get that, but you're searching for an answer I don't have. You're
know what?
asking me questions based on hypotheticals,
and
and I don't
hypothetically,
know how to fix it.
that's honestly, I mean, I hate to be a dick here, but I'm trying to be super nice as best as I can. That's tough shit. Honestly, it really is.
Okay.
Do you want to be here?
Yes.
Now, after all of this, how are we going to be able to trust you? How are you going to be able to prove
This
it to
is
us?
the question I cannot answer. I don't know.
You know what? You know how? You know what? I see one way. I see one way. You're not going to like it, though.
Yeah, well, if we're gonna say that you guys are my family, I have family too.
And who's that?
I just do. And if that's what you're thinking,
the fact that you're saying you have family, but the family isn't the people that you call your gang.
you called people family too.
Yeah,
that weren't
and most
the
of them,
gang.
and most of them is in my gang. And if they're not in the gang, they're hang-arounds, which means they're associated with the gang life, but they're not initiated into the gang. I know you don't understand gang terms a lot, so that's why I explained it to you. Even if my family's not in the gang, they're hang-arounds. They still do shit around the gang. You basically just said you have family that's not in the gang or in the family circle or anything like that, completely outsiders, but you want to be part of our group still.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that I wasn't allowed.
To have other people and call them family, you know what? No, that's not allowed because that's out of pocket. How
Oh,
are we
okay.
supposed to trust that? This is not the fucking song.
I don't know. And this is where I mean, and I'm meaning this, and you're just gonna say
If you're calling other
gonna
people
throw it back my
family,
way.
Nathan, that's not
I
in the
don't
circle.
understand how
Yes,
it's not
that's
also
not
your
allowed.
decision, because it was also your decision to invite someone in. It is also your decision to invite them out, or not invite them out, to kick them out.
Right.
So if you feel like you cannot trust me, then to me, that just means that's it, you know?
Chat, I'm about to make this super spicy. Let me think for a second.
Okay.
I'm going to give you one last chance. Okay? And think very fucking hard about this answer. Because if you answer the way I think you're going to say, either way, it's going to go bad for you both directions. I'm going to be honest right now. Do you want to be part of the gang or not? Take a few seconds to think about it. Did you not say anything? I need an answer now.
Kidding, I thought, okay. The only
The only what?
I lost my thought.
No, you're fine. Just give me an answer.
Yeah, sure.
You're going to stay, right?
Yep.
You're going to be a soldier through and through. You're going to listen to what we say.
I will do my best.
You're going to be a soldier through and through, right?
What are you gonna make me do?
I want an answer first. You're going to be a soldier through and through, right? What we tell you to do, you're going to do. No hesitations asked. I don't give a fuck who it is.
I feel like there's just questions I have that can't be answered now, so.
Shoot. Try me.
So, I still, even if I say yes, I don't feel like I was made out for this. And regardless of whether I, like, even if I say yes, I will do it. But.
Okay.
I don't want to be, like, shunned if I don't. You know?
Okay. But you can learn to love this place. You can end up being rich here. You could have anything you wanted in life. You can still have friends and family. I don't want you calling other people family that's not in this group, but you can still have friends outside of this group. You can still have a normal life.
But before we were in a group, you were calling them family.
Because they were my family. Those girls took me in and treated me like their brother. They tried to get me out from going to jail multiple times. When I was in trouble, they bailed me out. They were there for me when I needed them. So yes, they are my family. And you're right, you know what? Maybe I do throw the word family around a little bit too much, okay? I'll agree to that. But it's just because I care for everybody around me. You have to at least understand that.
I thought I explained that. Even if it's just a little.
Even if you're uncomfortable with it and you don't think of me as family, then when I say family, then you just ignore me. If you don't want to think of me as family, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? You're probably not the only one that thinks that. I just say
Okay,
I mean, you might be, you might not be. I don't know. But people that's in the gang is family regardless, because I have to put my life in their hands and they have to put their life in mine. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
If you stay, you will become family. Honestly, whether you like it or not, you may learn to love it, you may even hate it more one day. Only time will tell.
Okay.
So you're willing to stay and try and actually be loyal. And
Yeah.
because if you stay,
I
because of all this shit, listen, because if you stay, because of all this shit that we just went through today, I'm going to put you through a task that is going to be heart-wrenching for you, but you have to complete it to earn the trust back.
the only thing, okay, is when you say that, right? I told you I'm not trying to be balls to the wall fucking gangbanger.
That's fine.
I don't see how that's fine, but
Because normally I wouldn't ask you of this, but because you put me in this situation, now you got thrown into it whether you like it or not. Welcome to Gang Life 101.
okay. I just feel like all my actual uses go out the window at that point, but
No, no. Because after that, your actual uses will be put to use, and you'll be able to do what you like to do for money and everything else you want to do. But for this moment, because you fucking dragged me around all day and pissed me off a little bit, now we're going to play things my way a little bit. For you to earn trust back, you're going to do something for me that you have to do, or I'll put you 6 feet under. Do you understand?
yeah. Have I agreed at this point? Did you get your answer?
Okay. Then I hope you don't take this next part personal.
Okay.
Phone, radio in the glove box now. Hold the scope.
Holding, sir.
They in the glove box?
Yeah.
Get out of the car. On your knees right here, hands behind your head. Do not take that scope off. You fucking move, he'll kill you.
I will not, sir.
Okay.
As I said, don't take this personal. You put me in this situation. And I really hope you come out on top, because I'd like to see you get far in life.
Hello?
Sandy Airport, now. You and Soph.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to sit facing the car. Not like that. I don't want somebody to drive by and see that.
Sit or on the knees?
No, just sit. Okay. So she wants to stay. But after hours and hours of talking, I've lost my trust for her. I think she might be a liability. She doesn't feel that we are family. She doesn't like the fact that I throw the word around too much. It's fine, whatever. But you're going to be in a gang. The gang is family. You have to put these people's lives in your hands. You have to trust them, and vice versa. Okay?
Okay.
Make sure you guys are speaking up.
Yeah.
So, I have a radio and phone right now. Jess has a sniper on her. She's fine. I don't think she would be dumb to do anything and get killed anyway. Just precautions. So she wants to stay. My problem is that I won't have trust for her. How am I going to know she's not a liability? So I'm going to task her with something. Okay?
All right.
Well, I need you to hold it together for fucking 5 minutes.
Unfortunately, that's not possible.
Okay, well, this is really not the time. So listen,
No.
you think Claire is family, right?
No, at the time.
You. I'm sorry. I guess I misunderstood.
No, don't fucking 180 on me now.
Yeah. No. I'm truly. Yep. Okay.
You know, I'm fucking serious. I'm not playing this game anymore.
I answered yes.
Okay. Can you guys hear her or no?
No.
Here, move to the center of the room for me. No, not you guys, her.
What?
Move to the center of the room. Go ahead and sit back down. Still got the shot?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, somebody she holds near and dear, which may cause issues with other people in the gang, but, you know, OG orders at this point, I'll kill them too, I don't give a fuck. For you to earn my trust back, you're gonna kill Clara.
What? Okay, let's no.
Did I ask for your input?
No, but I'm giving it. Why?
Because it's the only person she holds near and dear in her life.
Oh, okay. That's what. Okay.
How else are we gonna trust her? If that's the case, then just tell me now and I'll fucking shoot her and we'll be done.
You guys gotta think about what
So you got two choices. You either kill Clara, or you can die right here. Which one do you want? Because as far as I see it, I don't see any other way for her to gain trust back.
you guys trust her after her wanting to.
She wanted to leave. She's calling other people family that's not even us. She knows
And?
too much. She knows too much. Are you not fucking thinking right now?
Well, okay, let me know what she knows that every other criminal on the street doesn't know.
Yeah, but criminal isn't gonna turn in criminal. Come on, fucking think, Riley. She's not a
I'm just
criminal according to
confused.
her.
He means like us.
She knows
about that?
organization. She knows our background. She knows what we do, where we go, how we do things. You're also not fucking thinking either. If she goes and turns you motherfuckers in, you guys ain't going back to prison. Where are you gonna go?
But isn't she also someone who escaped? So like.
She would
she
cut a
wouldn't
plea
do
deal.
that?
She would cut a plea deal. I can't believe I have to fucking explain this right now.
This is what we call a spiral.
You got a better target, you let me know.
She has to prove herself.
She's got to prove herself somehow. And that's the only way I can see it. Having her go do a hit on somebody random in the street, that's not good enough.
Okay. She has to prove herself if she wants to stay.
Yeah. It's got to be an extreme situation. I already told her. Once this is said and done and she does the task, we'll basically pretend this never happened. We can go back to normal. She can do what she wants to do. Make money. Get rich one day.
Oh, there's a cop.
These sirens.
Coming here.
Get in the car, Nellie. Yep. Do you see how fucking serious I am now?
I didn't say you weren't.
You literally just see what I'm fucking capable of. I'm not playing games anymore. We need to come up with a solution real quick for you to earn the trust back. And literally what I just did, let's say you were in my position and you had to hold somebody up and shit. I'd pick your ass up and get you away from that. Because I'd do anything
Where
for the
do you,
fucking gang.
want to meet, sir?
We're at the gas station right off Great Ocean by the army base.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Route 68. I need you to talk, Nellie.
I don't know what to say.
I never wanted it to get this far. I was
Okay.
hoping that after you said something the first time, you'd have been like, you know what? I changed my mind. I just want to stay. I'm sorry I said anything. You're making
I
me
am
doubt
sorry I
your
said anything.
trust. It's too late now.
Okay, but regardless, for what it's worth.
And you know what? For what it's worth, I appreciate it. I think I just literally proved that I'll do anything for the gang. Let's say somebody else was in your shoes.
Okay.
Do I really want you to go kill Clara? No, not really. I don't really like her. She's a little bit too high energy for me. I think she's weird with the Jake 1 and 2 shit. I think her emotions are way out of fucking whack. Do I want her dead though? Not
By the
really.
way, Rory, Sophie and Riley are out and safe.
Okay, good. We got to come up with a solution.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I think this should just be common sense. You tell anyone what happened today. Anybody. You speak a fucking word to it, and I will go on a massacre. Anyone you've ever talked to, I don't care if you've just said hi when you walk past them walking into a clothing store. I'll fucking, all of them. You got enough food and water?
Yeah.
Well, I want to make sure you don't starve to death.
This is me.
Okay. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And I really hope you think I'm not joking.
I didn't say you were.
Because listen, I don't have beef with anybody in this city. So if I wake up 2, 3, 4, 5 days from now and I got people hunting me, I'm just going to safely assume it's you. And you snitch to somebody.
Okay.
We clear?
Yep.
That means you don't tell Clara. You don't tell Levi. You don't tell
I know.
Enya. You don't tell anybody. Anybody asks, we had a multi-hour long conversation. Business goes
Okay.
on as usual. When we're in meetings with the family, you act normal. I want to basically pretend this day never happened. I think
Okay.
you might be on board with that too. Pretty sure you just want to go back to the way things were. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't see a reason to correct you.
The girls are on their way. They're just changing because the cops saw what they look like.
It's fine. Took a while, but I juked both of them.
Thank God one was in a bloody truck.
Yeah, I made him crash first. I want to like you, Nellie. You got potential. I think Parsons really did a fucking number on you. And your mental state is just locked in a cage. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I'm just trying to be honest. A 3-hour-long conversation about cheese.
A cage is one way to put it.
Well, how would you put it?
No, it is one way to put
I mean,
it.
is there a better
I'm
analogy? Like I
affirming
said,
it.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No.
I'm just being honest. I mean, if you say I'm wrong, I'll believe you.
I'm affirming it. Sorry, I guess I didn't use that correctly.
No, you're fine. You're not gonna say you're sorry. I'm just the way how I see it. And it's gonna take you time to see the real you.
I hope you're right.
Me too. Because I think you can do great things. And if you want me to be honest, if you don't want to do criminal shit, you don't have to. But you could have just came to me and said something and had a normal conversation. I would have just made you a hang around. So you're still tied to the gang, but you don't have to go and do the criminal shit.
I said it in the middle of the meeting. Or at the end.
Nellie, listen, I told you when we were in those meetings, man, me and Rory got bullet points after bullet points, and I'm trying to get through everything and not waste everyone's time and make sure they can go do shit. I'm sorry if I missed stuff.
And that's why I waited until the end.
Well, next time, just know that I, as you can see, I got so much shit going on in my head. I need you to pull me aside and just be one-on-one with me, please. I tell everybody that.
Because I did say that I did not want to go balls to the wall. And
I do remember that.
You told me then you shouldn't carry an Uzi. And
I was right.
The only reason that I was carrying the Uzi was to show that I had it.
Right.
And then
But I told you to get rid of it because if you didn't want to go balls to the wall, you don't need a class 2 felony on your record. Then. I was trying to protect you. Yeah, it's in my hand.
Hi.
Really, Riley?
Oh, honestly, I didn't even see you. You literally blended in. Like I'm
Okay, even if I wasn't fucking here, really?
Me saying hi to her is a bad thing?
It's just... Okay. I got so much adrenaline pumping through me right now, it's not even funny.
Where do you want to go?
All right, now I want to chill here because this car is now hot.
Okay, then grab a different one.
I prefer to stay in the fast car if I have to run again. I honestly didn't think I was getting away from that Charger. It took me... I had to dip through the entire city to lose that Charger.
Okay,
Nellie, will you get out of the car and stand here and talk to us?
What?
Will you get out of the car and stand here and talk to us? Let's get out of the car. Okay. No guns. We're not... Wait. You have a gun on you?
Me?
Yes. You can have that back after. Thank you. Guess his outfit is something. Okay. Riley, get over here. Thank you.
There's a lot of bobcats on the wall.
That's fine. Already proved myself once. Let's do it again, round 2. Okay, back to where we were before we were interrupted.
And now we're at a gas station. Can I just suggest somewhere else?
Again, no, I'm in a hot car, and I'd like to be next to the highway if I have to go.
Or we could just be somewhere you don't have to go.
You gonna keep interrupting?
Is this really the
just
time
saying-
to be arguing?
You know, shit.
I'm just saying this is a bad spot.
We're fine.
Cops refuel all the time.
We're fine. We're fine. We have to go. Nellie knows the drill. She gets in the car and goes with me. Okay, let's just get this shit over with. I'm fucking wasting everyone's time here. What do we do?
I don't know. This.
She wants to stay. She understands a little bit more of the gang life now that she literally just got fucking thrown head first into it. She understands the consequences and what is expected. She knows that if she does and plays by the rule book, she can be rich and do whatever the fuck she wants to and own whatever she wants to in her life. It's gonna take time, but she understands now. So what do we do to have her prove her trust, her loyalty? Because honestly, like I told her in the car before you guys got here, do I really want her to kill Clara? No. I don't like her. I think she's a little bit too high energy for me. Her emotions are fucking stonewall and shit. Do I want her dead? Not really. But I can't think of another person or another thing for her to do that'll prove loyalty.
Not to mention Jake.
Jake would be handled, and honestly, I think Jake would understand OG orders. She's not gang. He knows the situation. And honestly, even if he didn't, he'd take Nellie's place. So Nellie, if you got something you can give us to help gain the trust back, please speak now.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, none of us know right now. That's why we're asking.
I just want to know why,
So-
like, sudden change. Like,
I mean, go ahead, Nellie. I mean, explain to him. I mean, I know everything already. Why did you bring this up in the first place?
it wasn't sudden.
Well, you know what I mean. But they
No,
don't.
no,
They
I'm
they
saying
don't.
it-
They don't know. They don't know anything.
I feel very
I know, dude. She can't fucking stand still.
like an inconvenience a lot of the time.
But she's playing her character like that, which I get.
feel
Her character's got like the
I was
ADHD. She's always
brought
willing. She's
into
always been
this,
like that.
And
It's annoying, but that's how her character
it was
is.
just kind of like a big jump. You know what I mean? Like,
Hold on,
and
hold on.
I
You two are not having a fucking sidebar right now, are you? Bro. This is as
Saying she
serious as a
gave you the
moment could
gun.
get.
She
Yeah.
gave you the fucking gun. Is that
Well-
not enough? She could have kept that for herself. Sorry, I'm talking for you, Nellie.
She didn't give me the gun.
well, I
Well, she
gave it
gave
to
us,
Rory with
like,
the intention
gun.
of giving it to you. You weren't around,
Right.
and I did say that.
Well, I wish somebody would have said that to me. We'll talk about that
No.
later.
I honestly forgot.
Sorry, continue. That
I
was
said
the
if
Okay.
anyone was going to use it, it was going to be you. And I
Yeah,
was
she
right.
did say that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I also told you when she said that she didn't want to go balls to the wall with the gang shit, that she needs to hand it over because that's a class 2 felony right there. And as we've all stated before, there is a chance that you guys could go back to Parsons if you ever get arrested for some serious shit and they run your name through the FIB database. Now, if you just go to jail for speeding or some dumb shit like that, robbing an ATM, they might just run your name through the county and you'll be okay. But you do some big level type shit, you might just go back. All of you. And I don't want that for any of you. Me, I'll just go to prison. I'll get fucking jacked. I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Sam. All right, we got to decide something. But before we make a decision, also everyone here, since I don't know if you know, Nellie, welcome to your leadership. This is it. There's now a chain of command. Riley, I swear to fucking God.
This is me, okay? I'm sorry.
You gotta fall on the ground. I know you got ADHD and you gotta walk in circles, but come on.
Not ADHD.
What would you cat?
Spiral.
Okay, yeah. All right. Nellie understands. At least I hope she's telling the truth. She understands from how serious I've made this fucking situation today. If she speaks about what happened today to anybody, and that goes for honestly everyone here, I'll go on a massacre with everyone. What happened today does not leave this group. We don't tell anybody, nobody. This is a member and a leader issue. No one else knows. Nellie already knows, and I've made it very abundantly clear. She tells anybody she's ever spoken to in her life. Even if it was just saying hi as she walked into a clothing store, I'll fucking put him in the ground. Until either one of them get me, or I go to prison. I said changes were coming, I wasn't lying. I hate doing this kind of RP, man. I feel like it's power gaming a little bit, like I'm forcing these guys in this situation. I hope they don't feel that way. I'm just trying to make it extra spicy. And we just need to figure out something for her to do. Something reasonable, like I'm not gonna have her go fucking shoot a cop, you know?
So the gun was not good enough? Okay.
No. The gun was so she wouldn't get caught with it with a class 2 felony. She needs to find out a way to prove her loyalty. How do I have to... Oh my God. Me and you were talking after this.
Well, okay, no, I understand, but...
Do you?
I do,
She wanted out today.
Okay.
Okay, and then she switched up and said she wanted to stay because she weighed basically the pros and cons and found out the consequences of leaving would probably be more severe than staying. She said she's not going to be happy if she stays, but it can get better. And she probably won't end up dead. We gotta find her a task that she can do to prove her loyalty back to the, how many fucking was it? The 5 of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, math. So back to the 5 of us, and then we'll just let her live her life. But I made it abundantly clear to her if she stays, and we were to call on her for something, I don't care if it was, hey, Jake fucked up. I need you to go and hold him at gunpoint and bring him to me. Do it. She said she would do it. I hate this fucking RP, man. I mean, like, it's spicy and shit, but I don't want to feel like I'm controlling the scene.
I don't think we should hurt Clara.
And it's mostly me talking too. No, like I said, I don't want to. I just at that very second when I was mad, I mean, I'm still a little bit pissed, but man, that adrenaline fucking crazy.
What about this? What about this?
Go ahead.
A little less serious. Okay. She hacked an S boost, right?
You understand the severity of the situation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And, going back to jail for boost is bad. Okay. So.
No, the severity of the situation if she were to snitch.
First A boost. Okay. Well, I tried, guys.
I don't think hacking boost is good enough, at least in my opinion. I can get outvoted.
Well, that's
here.
all we do is boost.
Well, anyways,
So an IOU.
Yeah, we'll do an IOU.
IOU.
You know not to speak about this to anybody.
Yep.
Life goes on as normal. If anyone asks, me and you had an multi-hour long conversation. We work things out, and when the time is right, we will call on you to return that favor. And I promise you, you stick with us, your life will be perfectly fine. You'll be safe. These people will protect you, but we need to get your loyalty back.
Okay.
Okay. Here. Here's your stuff. It's all there, right? None of it poofed?
I got it.
Okay. So this is basically a to be continued.
Yep.
Okay. We'll call on you later. Go ahead and go to sleep.
Okay.
Have a good night.